Good morning. This is a quick video because I have received a few concerning emails about your ability to access the materials you need and the instructions you need for class. So what I'm showing you right here is a screenshot, and I have drawn on it a little bit so that you can see the directions for navigation. First of all, this is our Blackboard landing page, which is our announcements page. And when you open Blackboard on a computer, you should land right here. At the bottom of each announcement is a course link that will usually direct you, if you click upon that, to an item that the announcement describes. And these announcements I also send as emails. The email won't have the course link, and you might not get the emails if you allow them to go to your junk mail. You have to mark them as not junk in your email if you want to get emails from me. So the course link here for the syllabus and the schedule I have following the pink line right up here to this sidebar that if you click you can find the syllabus and schedule. And now there is also a checklist of the assignments that we have in the genders section. Down here, circled in yellow, is my grades, and that is your grade book. So when you go through the grade book, it shows you all of the assignments and due dates that are posted so far for the semester, with the exception of the first paper and the first exam. I will set up the first paper today and make another quick video about that. The second screenshot picture I have to show you is to navigate to the work for each week. So circled in purple here, we have the sidebar for course content and modules. You don't need to look at that in duplicate. So I circled course content and modules. When you click that, excuse me, it opens this page. Then if you click on the name of each folder, there's a short list of everything included in each folder underneath the name of the folder. But when you click the actual folder, click the name of the folder to see names inside. The green arrow points to the name of the folder. And if we look at this in Blackboard rather than just on the screenshot, you can see that I list in each folder a really short breakdown of what you'll find inside for each week. Generally, you will find a couple of quizzes, a link to a discussion, a reading. This is a link to a video. This is a link to some clips from Euphoria. This is a link to some scenes from Euphoria that I recorded for you. This is a quiz about transgender people, link to a discussion. This is an essay about intersex people, which is the second topic for this week, the intersex quiz, and a little bit more really short information in YouTube videos about intersex people. The final thing I'll show you quickly is the printable syllabus and the checklist. This checklist and I have to click open file now to see these things, has some color coding. An actual unit exam would be in yellow, and what Blackboard calls a test, which are actually quizzes you can have multiple attempts to take, is in this fuchsia color, and the discussions are in teal, and the first paper, which is due next week, is in green. We aren't having an exam that is due until the 26th, and all of the information on all of these fuchsia or magenta quizzes that you see is information that you might see or questions that you might see on the exam. In the syllabus, and I was able to cut it down only to 8 pages, there is a table of contents. Unfortunately, this new version of making PDFs doesn't let me put in page numbers, but you can see the page numbers over in the corner. There we have all of the descriptions of the course and the outcomes and what you will learn, the materials, my teaching philosophy. And then on page 4, the assignment descriptions. So it says we'll have at least discussions, at least 10 discussions, at least 10 quizzes, probably more though. And your points all add up like pennies in a piggy bank. So the more you do at the beginning of the semester, the less you'll have to do at the end of the semester. Then the description of the exams tells you that you will have 7 days to take the exam online, wherever you want. Once you open it, you do have to finish it, but you can take as long as you have until the due date to finish it. And the questions from the quizzes are the same questions you'll see on the exam. Then we have another copy of the agenda. And I just have these dates listed just as suggestions for how you might break up the work and do a little bit each day of the week. However, you can do them at any time during the week when you want to. I set things up like a face-to-face course and give you suggestions for when you might work on each assignment, but they're only suggestions. So please email me if you have any questions or if you don't see these things on Blackboard. I did have to change my browser to Microsoft Edge instead of Chrome, and previously IT and the Blackboard aficionados told us to use Chrome. Now Chrome doesn't work. Nobody told me that. I had to ask. So perhaps that will also help you if you download Microsoft Edge. Also, using the Spartan Greensky or the VPN to connect you directly to the university server, and so you can log in to Greensky, might help you. Let me know if you have any other questions, and have a great week.